session with Douglas, my cousin. We used to call him Uncle too. We were young, so we didn't understand. He passed away at age 60, and we believe the date could have been mid-January, early February. He's already spiking the EMF meter, by the way. As well as early February, we found out through his brother the news of his passing, which is believed to be a heart failure or maybe a heart attack. So again, this is my cousin Doug, as well as this photo right here. And then I started the session prior, and the first thing that popped up was light, which was interesting because, again, as I was starting the session, I said,
succeed.
I told him get as much energy as he can through the lights, and it said light, so I'm like, wow. Literally, with the moments it turned on the app. So I think we are definitely going to be talking to Doug. If you are Doug, my cousin, can you go to the EMF to yellow? Because it seemed like you were trying to reach me a few days ago when it said heart attack, I believe. That was you. Because when I did the session earlier, I didn't have GhostTube. I just had the EMF, yes. I just had the EMF meter and the cat balls. And now I have more tools to be able to have communication with him. That's why I wanted to do a...
Watching you.
Oh, hi Doug. It said I'm watching you. And again, I don't have the exact date, but I believe we were discussing it with the EMF meter. It seems like it could be between January 18 or 19. Is that correct? That the actual date you passed away? Can you confirm that? Sort of, yes. So around there. No obituary yet. It's been since, obviously end of January and February, and I was expecting to at least see something, but I haven't seen anything, which is sad to me. I feel like people shouldn't be known about the passing of you. I know that you probably were cremated, but still, people can at least know about your passing. There was another person on an ancestry tree that took information from me, so they know at least of your passing. Then another person...
Are you afraid?
Oh, that's been popping up. Nope, I'm not afraid. I'm just, very fast talky. Very fast talky. So, before filming, I did give him tutorials on how things work, which I'm pretty sure he already knew, but I just played with the balls to let him know, how easy it is to tap. And just for the silliness, I just brought this little fluffy toy ball. He can maybe push it. I don't know. If he doesn't do it, it's fine. I just wanted to do things in case he can. I know that my previous session with Dorothy, she was able to push one of these cat balls down, which was kind of cool. So, all right, let me get started here. I do apologize for the moving on the thing. All right. Okay. Doug, is it true that you passed away either mid or late January of 2025? If so, could you maybe go to yellow and do it twice? Blink, blink on yellow, if that's around the time frame of your passing, if that's what you can remember. Or maybe you can even, I'm not sure if you can say a number on here or a month, but that could also help me too. But I believe you said something about January 18 or 19. of 2025 is roughly when you may have like physically passed away.
Week.
Week. Oh, already? Oh. So I don't know.
Behind you.
That's why he's probably not spiking this. He's behind me. Oh, he's taking the light.
Not feeling well.
Oh. Hmm. Well, if he said behind me and he's weak, I wonder if he's going to take some of the energy from the lamp behind me. Yes? That's what he had to do. Oh, you don't have permission to take any energy from me or the EMF meter, just the lamps, the lights, and this device here. It's plugged in because I don't need to feel kind of weird in my head, which I'm starting to feel again. I don't know if that was you. I don't think you were intentionally trying to do that. Maybe as you were walking through me, maybe it did something. I don't know how this works. But I just started to feel kind of weird in the head and ringing in the ears. It was kind of weird. But I know you didn't intentionally mean to do that. But you are definitely getting more energy. I'm pretty sure that's what you're trying to do. Yes. See? He's like, I'm sorry. I apologize. But I need energy. You're stronger. Sorry, Doug. So, unfortunately, with where he was located, we didn't really get to spend a lot of family quality time. But when we did for holidays, he was a blast to hang out with. He did seem a little quiet. Weren't you a little bit on the quieter side? Yeah. And he obviously loves to do something as a hobby or a habit, which maybe he'll put on the GhostTube app. I won't say it just yet. I probably will say it eventually. And his mom is my aunt. Maybe he'll be able to say her nickname on the GhostTube app. And
why are you here?
Doug, a lot of times I get this. I can't tell if it's the app just spewing out or if another spirit's popping in. Is there another spirit here? Is there more than just you now? Can you tell me? Okay, I gotta stop shaking my hands. Jeez. I need a tripod on it for this thing. Okay, well, why am I here? In case this was for me, I'm doing a session with Doug, and I'm hoping that if this was a spirit that popped in, again, one-on-one sessions mean just with this person that I'm talking to right now. You can probably put your name on here if you want to say hi, or if you want me to try to think about having a session with you in the future. But currently you need to step back and allow me to have a session with my cousin, which I've been holding off on. But thank you for coming through if you are another spirit. But again, you need to step away and allow me to have a session with my cousin.
They hide.
Good. So it was another spirit. But wait, it was they, so it was more than one. Well, I've been speaking to, unfortunately, a lot of spirits, so I don't know if they keep coming and going now. I know how it works. I'm just trying. Just like yesterday, Grandma Betty stopped by. At least when I mentioned brown curly hair to Dorothy, she's like, yep. And I was like, ugh. But again, Cousin Doug. Only. Thank you. Okay, see, because you guys stopped in, now I have to go back to figure out, so, yeah, I was talking about his mom, now I'm talking about his dad. Again, I have his dad's name. I know who he is and he passed away in 2022, 11 years after his mom. And
I can't hear you.
oh, Doug, can you hear me now? If so, EMF to yellow. Okay. A lot of times people said it was too loud. But yes, if you can put your brother's name on the GhostTube app here.
It's not for you.
Oh, he's telling that sometimes I wonder if this spews out what he's saying. So maybe he's telling the other spirit, this is not for you. The session's not for you. Yes, it is not for you. It's meant for Cousin Doug. Cousin Doug only. Interesting. Yeah. Again, if you can put your brother's name on the GhostTube app, your father's name.
I'm below.
Your father's name as well, and then how you passed, perhaps, and then maybe a number for the actual date, and then the month. That would be helpful. But if I don't get either the name of your brother or your dad, I'll eventually have to say it, and then I'll just have to use the EMF to confirm. Okay? And again, you know what to do with the capitals if you want me to know your presence is physically, spiritually here, or you can knock off the little fluffy ball. The energy sources, again, are the lights, which you've already mentioned earlier. Apparently you took the one from behind me, which is unfortunately, it seems like a favorite to spirits, as well as the one above the ceiling, or not above, on the ceiling, as well as maybe the one on the far right. So, I don't know how much energy is needed to activate a ball, but I've had some success with some spirits to be able to activate the cat balls for me.
Have we met?
Yes, we have met. We're family. And this is another freaking spirit coming through. Okay, to the viewers, how do I stop other spirits from jumping into sessions? Tell me below. I don't know what it is to do to stop them. Apparently, I've become a favorite now. I don't know why. Maybe because of my good intentions. I don't know. But I want to have a one-on-one session with just Cousin Doug. So if this was how we met, was referring to another spirit he's talking to, I don't know what they look like or who they are. Unfortunately, I can't see. I mean, if I had a, what do you call it, a thermal camera or an...
You don't understand.
The session's going off in a weird tangent.
Prison.
Prison? You went to prison, Doug?
Hello.
Hello? Hold up. I don't recall him going to prison. Did my cousin Doug go to prison? No. Did a spirit that's coming through go to prison? Is this new spirit that's jumping in, is he saying he either worked at a prison or was in prison? Is this C-Fans Chris's stepdad?
Moron.
That's been popping up a lot. So the only one that's tied to a prison that I can think of is, again, Chris C-Fan's stepdad. So, no, okay. Well, whoever these people or souls are coming through, please step away. I'm being polite. Again, I was trying to have a one-on-one session with my cousin. So go away for just a few moments, maybe an hour. And then, I don't know, maybe we can see if I can have names later for you. And then we can do a future session if that's really something you need to say to somebody. But Cousin Doug, I want him solely, only. No pun intended. So this is going to be now Doug. I just need to have the EMF go to orange to clarify that this is Doug, and Doug only right now. So once the EMF goes to orange, I can just resume. Again, EMF, black remote looking thing. Once it reaches orange or red on the EMF, it's my cousin Doug.
Buried.
So you were buried? Is this cousin Doug? Are you saying you were buried? So you actually have a grave site? Oh. Well, again, I wouldn't know because it wasn't announced on the interwebs here, as well as Mike never told us.